The thing that people don't realize before they come up here is just how jaw-droppingly beautiful it can be any time of the year. This time of year might be not the most lush. Some people call it mud season instead of, spring, but we at the center call it baby season. It's kind of the era of new life and regeneration, I guess. Not just for animals, but new life for us. You're not in hibernation mode yourself.
Got the feeling in your bones, make you feel right at home.
Spring is almost like the new year for the Ojibwe people. So once we hear the thunder outside, that means that the geese are going to start coming north, and the red-winged blackbirds and the hawks, and all the migratory birds will be on their way north to visit us and live with us again.
Every season brings new adventures here. You talk about spring and I get excited to put on the pack basket and to go out and get all of the things that are just lying dormant right now, just under the ground.
The change of seasons is always exciting for me, and it seems to be whenever the seasons start changing, I start doing more art. My artistic lineage goes back to my grandmother, who started the Lakeland Art League in northern Wisconsin. When I was young, she would set me up with a canvas and put me to work making art. There was always no judgment. No one ever critiqued me at that age. I think they were just happy that there was a kid painting.
I moved up in 2012 from the Fox Valley area for an internship at Northwoods Wildlife Center, and they couldn't get rid of me. I decided to stick around. Northwoods Wildlife Center is a nonprofit here in Minocqua. We're focused on wildlife rehabilitation and education. I have the interesting viewpoint that I not only get to see wildlife come into our center that are maybe injured or orphaned, but when you can actually see that same species sitting in a tree in downtown Minocqua, I think that's the coolest thing. Every single day you get to experience this vast world outside of the human world that we have here, and it's remarkable is the only word I can really put on it.
This will not harm a tree.
If done correctly.
My grandma predicted it. She said, you're gonna grow up one day and you're gonna live like our old people did long ago, and she was really excited for me. I felt very blessed to be a part of that circle of knowledge holders and learn what I did when I was younger. It's definitely helped me out in my life.
I am new to the area. I'm originally from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I also am an artist, as well as being a licensed cosmetologist and a mom. I see a lot of people post on social media this longing to get outside and to go camping and be around a fire and to just explore. And I keep telling everybody, I was just like, just come visit. We have everything you could think of.
I really love it when people move to the Minocqua area because they bring new interests and new ideas, and there's a pretty thriving community. There's a camaraderie. You're the locals, you're the townies, and when things slow down a little bit, you kind of get your town back.
It's that breathing time for the locals to be like, oh, we can get outside and there's not a ton of people here yet. It's just us still.
Just living here provides us with riches that you wouldn't have anywhere else.
We have this beautiful playground out here in the middle of nowhere. And living from the land, I think that's the most beautiful thing one can have, is that kind of freedom.